Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It has been probably the weirdest, I don't know, dare I say weirdest month? No, not month, week. Month has been great. Weirdest week. So yeah, it hasn't been fun, but I'm hoping to talk to my family, to my friends, and we got some things to talk about. Here's the thing, it's 12:06. I literally got to be out of here in about an hour. So it really sucks. It's just messed up, but we're going to make the best out of what we can. All right? So, join me. What's good? Akachari? What's good? I'm about to switch my screen real quick. Just want to let everybody know that I'm live again. So, let me go here and say everyone. And I'm going to say I'm live right now. Join me so we can chop it up. All right. So I'm just letting the Discord know that I'm live. All right. Mr. R, what's good? Let me switch. As always, we got to have the trading screen on because, wouldn't be us if we didn't have the trading screen on. So let me switch my screen real quick so you guys could see. How's everybody doing, man? I have had the weirdest week, like the oddest week. You know what I mean? It's not bad things, to be honest. I'm just very busy, but you know what I mean? It's also interfered with my trading and things of that nature. So I just noticed this and things of that nature. So I don't know. I feel away. Yo, what's good? Maximus? What's good, man? You guys don't understand. Like, if I go a day without streaming and chilling with my family, I feel weird. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel right. It's like, it's like I didn't get to talk to my family. So it is what it is, guys. But we have a lot of stuff that we're working on. As you guys saw, if you saw on my IG stories, I'll actually upload it. Let me see if I can upload it to my highlights. But if you guys saw my IG stories, we had what's called the app, that we're making. Thank you for liking the stream. Whoever's liking the stream, I appreciate you a lot. Guys, I have a lot of stuff I'm working on, man. We're about to turn up. It's just difficult because it's me. I'm a one-man army. All right, let me know, by the way, guys, if you guys want to still do some chart stuff or if you just want to chop it up with me. If you want to chop it up with me, I'll literally switch to my face cam and it'll just be us talking. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys want to do... Marcus, what's good? What's good, brother? What's good? Happy to always see you guys in here. But if you guys want us to still do some chart work and stuff like that, we can definitely do that. I'm going to be updating my stories later on so you guys can see what's going on. But yeah, it's Maximus say, yeah, let's just talk. Got you. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Let me switch to iPhone. If anybody has a different idea, let me know. But for now, we just go and chop it up, guys. First and foremost, I miss you guys. It's been a very busy week, like I said. Lots of things going on that you guys know, your family, you're gonna know. Okay, as I'm working, as I'm moving, as things are changing, you're gonna know, you're gonna see it. It's gonna be on my Instagram and I'll talk about it on live as well. All right, so just hang in there. Today I couldn't get in at the time. I went to bed. I was gonna do a story updating you guys. I went to bed at 4. I literally logged off my computer at 4 in the morning. Okay, and then I was back up like, I don't know, like 8 or so. Right, so it's been one of those days, but it comes with it. You know what I mean? Trying to build all these things, trying to get all these things done. I'm a one-man army, and not to mention, in addition to what I'm doing, you know what I mean? For you guys, I have my own businesses, bro, and my own other work that I'm obligated to. Right, so it's a bit of a juggling act, but you know what I mean? God gives us what we can handle and what we can bear. So thank you, Marcus. Marcus says, sheesh, man's been working. Thank you, Marcus. What is going on with you guys? How's your week been? My trading week has been really weird. I just came off of a 8 trade winning streak. I don't know how to say it. And it's been really good. And then yesterday, my wife gave us our first L. And I was looking at the margin requirements, right? I think the leverage for that account is just not great because when I put in the leverage for everything else, it was accurate. It just, for some reason, it just uses up so much of the margin. So that's not great. That means scalping with that account is not going to be great. But if you guys missed it, I think, do I still have it open? Let me open it. I can show you guys the account that we traded on yesterday. So let's see here. Yeah, this one right here. Yesterday she took a trade on AUD USD, and wasn't nice, man. Was not nice. We were basically at 25K and we lost like about $400. But you know what I mean? Maximus said, I'm up 33K on a 100K account. Holy smokes. Bro, first, wait, that was you that was in the Discord showing that you're up 17K? Because you were killing it. I think it was Maximus, bro. Let's take a look real quick. Let me see if I can find it without exposing anybody's information. Oh, I just realized Marcus was... yes, a little. At Marcus. Let me see here. I think it was Maximus. Maximus, I think it was him. Or was it in the trading? No, it's in the trading one. Okay, let me go to the trading one. So in the trading one, he posted that he was up like 17. And he had the screenshots too to show it. That's what I love about what he's doing. Like you can see him. It's right here. I found it. It says open in browser. Guys, give me 1 second. All right, so let me switch so you guys can see right here. I think this was him. Okay. Look at this. 17K in profit. Shout out to you, brother. I definitely got to play a congratulations song for you. And I definitely got to celebrate you, bro. You absolutely killed it. Absolutely killed it. Let me go to my soundboard real quick, because man, that's amazing. Maximus, everybody who's in here, everybody who's new, we're about to celebrate Maximus. He's up 33K, and he just posted the other day that he was up 17K. This deserves a massive congratulations. So Maximus, rightly deserved. Your name is correct. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations.
Fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat for Maximus.
I am happy for you. Like play, you have come this far. Nothing can stop you from going higher. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. Clap it up for Maximus. That is absolutely fire. Congratulations, Maximus. That is absolutely amazing. Great job. We are happy for you. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations. Oh my God.
All right, Maximus. Congratulations. Again, we are happy for you.
We are extremely happy. We are extremely happy. I don't know whether you can define the word extremely.
We're happy for you, brother. Great job. 17K on a 100K account was already nuts, because that's 17%. And now he's up 33%. Maximus, you deserve whatever comes your way. You are a top dog. Congratulations. All right, I'm just going to quickly post the Discord in the chat for those who are new. You could join the Discord. Innocent said, Innocent, you have to be, if you're not from Nigeria, I don't know where else you're from. But he said, come Adrian. Adrian, join him. We love you guys. Thank you so much, Innocent. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the family. We love you guys too. It's just a pause, guys. There's some things going on that only Marcus and I understand. But we will be back at some point, all right? Lots of things cooking in the works. Just be patient. I promise it'll all work out. But once again, congratulations to Maximus. That is a fire result, all right? Up 33K. When is your payout, Maximus, if you don't mind me asking? I just want to know for one specific reason. When is your payout? Or, because, I mean, this has to be a funded account. If it was a challenge account, you'd be done after you made 8% in one phase and then another 5% in the next. So this got to be a funded account. But if it's not, that's cool. You don't have to answer. But if it is a funded account, you know what I mean? Even like, I don't care if this is demo. That's impressive. Very, very impressive. I don't care what it is. But if you want to share your payout date. Here's what I'll say. This is all I'm saying. Okay. If your payout is within a week or a couple days, I'm begging you, Maximus, please, for the love of all that is holy, stop trading. I'm not saying this to ruin your flow. I'm not saying this to stop your shine. I'm not saying this to kill your streak. I'm telling you right now, if you are a couple days, maybe even a week away from a payout, don't touch your account. Okay? You are doing so well. So well. That 33K, if they give you, let's do the math real quick. If they give you, what, 80%? 33,000 minus 80%. Okay? They'll take away. Okay, there you go. So, 1 second. So if you minus the 6,600, bro, you're going to walk away with 26,400. Okay? Almost 27,000 US dollars. I don't know where you're from, Maximus, but anywhere in the world, that is excellent money. Okay? Excellent money. All right? So if you are close, do not touch your trades. Do not touch your charts. Don't touch anything. Leave it all alone. All right, Maximus? He said, I'm here. Okay, cool. Sorry if there's a bit of a delay, guys. These streams nowadays have been weird, but I'm trying to look at alternative platforms to see if they'll be better. But yeah, you know what I mean? Thank you, Marcus. Marcus said good advice. I'm telling you, as somebody who is just looking out for you. You're a fellow family member. You're a fellow foreigner and a pineapple, bro. I'm just trying to help you out. There's a lot of times where you're up and you just can't seem to miss. You know what I mean? And then you get that one that gets you. So Maximus said, what did I miss? I was just basically telling you, if you are up, if your payout date, because I think you're on a funded account because you're up 33%. If your payout date is about a week away or a couple days away, please don't trade. And I'm saying this out of love, just to, you have basically, when you do the math, if you walk away with 80% profit split, you're going to walk away with almost 27,000 US dollars, bro. Don't touch anything. That's my best advice to you. I'm not saying this to kill your shine, kill your streak, or, take you out your game. It's just to protect what you've built. It's not easy to amass the amounts that you have. So, you know what I mean? We want to see you win. That's what this whole channel is about. It's about me documenting my journey, but I love putting everybody else on. I'm not a guru, if you haven't noticed. You see what I'm saying? So it's just about us as a community. What I really want with this channel is just for us to have a good community. I just feel like, first off, I was saying this yesterday when my wife was coming onto the live. I was saying that if things got out of hand, it would have to be anybody who was new, because our family, the people who are in our Discord, our subscribers, our people, everybody, like the most respectful, loving, greatest human beings I've ever met, literally are you guys. Like, I see the Discord messages, I see the Instagram DMs. You guys are great people. So I'm saying this as a fellow pineapple and a foreigner, chief foreigner as they call me. I'm saying at your service. I'm just giving you the best advice that I think is good for you, okay? If you still trade, bro, it's a free country, a free world. You could do whatever you like. But I would love to see you walk away with what you've amassed, okay? That's exceptional. With this kind of money, you ain't got to trade for the rest of the year, depending on where you are. You see what I'm saying? So great job. Maximus said, yeah, man, it's exactly what I'll do. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I'm very happy. Love to see you guys winning. Love to see you guys, you know what I mean, doing well. All right, guys, guess what I'm working on right now? I don't know if I should show you guys. It's for the live stream. You guys want to see? Should I show you guys? Should I show you guys? You guys want to see? Let me know. What's good, Vansh? What's good? I think you messaged me recently on Instagram. Shout out to you, man. Master supporter. Everybody says show us. Okay, all right. You guys ready? It's nothing crazy yet. Still working on the designs and all that stuff. But soon we're going to be having live chats, super chats. We're going to be able to, let me switch to something else. We're going to be able to, like, this is just a template for now. But for example, let me see if I can show you guys. Let me see if I could show you guys. Oh, shoot. This is the wrong one. I can't show you guys that. That is somebody else's stuff. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys. Hey Adib, what's good? What's good? I'm gonna show you guys right now. Give me 1 second. Just gotta, no, wrong one. There. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on. Okay, what we got going on. Where is it at? Where is it at? Right here. Okay, so for example, if I go to, I think it's this one. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. All right, so for example, if I say, if somebody, let's say, subscribes, right? You'll see that. Okay, let me move myself out the way real quick. Let me move myself here real quick. All right, you'll see that if somebody, let's see, if somebody subscribes, where's the thing for the chat? Super chat, there you go. So let's say somebody does a super chat. All right, and you'll be able to read what the person said and stuff for that. It's gonna be fire, bro. We're gonna turn up. I'm gonna get all the, you know, the effects, the soundboard, everything. It's gonna be crazy. So this is what we got going on right now. DJ must have said, Wagwan, Mr. Bad Boy was good. Sick layout. Thank you, Marcus. Is there any chance to get a mentorship from you? Yes, working on it. Free course. Everything's coming out. One-on-one calls. My site. Okay, let me show you guys the site as well. Okay, let me show you guys the site. Okay, let me show y'all the site. Where is it at? Where's the website? Do I not have my own website open? Sheesh. Okay. I'm going to show you guys in just a moment. Okay. All right. So let me switch this over for you guys. Let me go back to where I came from. I'm saying. Let me do this instead. There we go. All right, guys. So if you come to my site, okay, it's not done yet. Some things are still in the works. Now we can play games too. Exactly, bro. There's so much stuff that we got going on. It's going to be fire. But if you come to the site, you're going to see this. You're going to see, you know what I mean? The website and stuff like that. You'll be able to book a one-on-one call. You see what I'm saying? Then we're going to have packages and stuff like that. Now, guys, just don't ignore all this. None of the features and stuff there are, you know what I mean? They're just placeholders for now. But essentially, I'm going to make it so that you guys can get templates. You guys, I'm working on an app, right? You guys get templates. You guys can get basically book a one-on-one call. You guys will be able to get the free course in here. Everything's going to be proper. Okay, just work on it. It's just me right now. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Vanessa website is on basically like on fire lightning. I'm saying thank you guys so much. Adib said, what is this? What were you referring to the last screen? Is it this you were talking about? This thing here? Because if that's it, that's for us to be able to do like our super chats, you know, share stuff, game, all that's like we'll be able to do a lot of stuff. It's gonna be fire. All right, but for now, this is what I got going on. Yes, Adib. So yeah, that's what it was. I did a demonstration showing everybody how that will work and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys know I'm always updating you guys as much as I can as to what's going on. But this is what we're doing with the site so far. So you'll be able to do coaching, VIP. We're working on the free course. The free course is going to be on here. And then, guys, we're going to be doing like a program for those who want. So if anybody books a one-on-one call, you'll automatically become a VIP member. And what will happen is that you'll get a special badge, I believe, on YouTube and on Discord, okay? And we're probably thinking of doing the pineapple, you know what I'm saying? Like a gold pineapple or something like that. But we got a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be fire, okay? It's just for everybody who's looking for help. Everything else I do is free, guys. I'm not charging you guys for anything except the one-on-one calls. The one-on-one calls is just, I have to charge you for my time. That's it. You see what I'm saying? But the course is free. Everything else is free. It's just my one. If you want to speak to me one-on-one, I'm going to have to take time out of my day, which is time away from my business, and I'm going to have to charge you. But it's nothing crazy, all right? It's nothing insane. So that's what we got going on for now, guys. So look, you know what I mean? Look forward to that, I guess. Building these things by yourself is no joke. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a one-man army. All these assets, all these videos and stuff like that, I made them, all of them. Okay, you know what I'm saying? When you guys eventually, when everything works out, you become a pineapple or this, or a chief foreigner, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, these are placeholders. Don't mind the price or the things there. They're just placeholders, but essentially you'll be able to join and all that good stuff, okay? So if you go over to the site, if you somehow end up going to the site, just understand the only thing that you can pay for right now is a one-on-one call. That's it. Nothing else. Adib said, bless you. Thank you guys so much. You see what I'm saying? So I'm working on a lot. It's very good looking. site. Awesome, bro. Thank you. Is there any particular time period for the one-on-one? Yeah, so we're gonna start the one-on-ones at half an hour increments or time slots, okay? And then eventually I'm gonna probably work on a package for, because I know some people want like weekly calls, daily calls. There's somebody I'm speaking to, they want at least like 3 calls a week. So instead of having them pay, let's say if it's not $100, by the way, it's cheaper than $100, but let's say it was $100 a half hour or whatever, right? Instead of them paying, let's say 300, maybe we can make it for like, I don't know, 2. You know what I mean? So like you save money by booking a package, stuff like that, just to help out. All right. So anything, by the way, anything else you guys also want to see on the site and stuff like that? Thank you so much, Marcus. Titan was good. He said, hello, foreigners. Was good, my fellow foreigner, my fellow pineapple. We didn't do our good morning yet because, well, we can't. It's afternoon for me here. It's like 1 hour for an on-call. Yeah, we could do 1 hour for sure. They're all going to be there. Will you record one-on-one and upload? If you guys are okay with it, I will do one-on-ones for sure. Like I'll record the one-on-ones. Somebody else said that as well. Like, hey, bro, if we do a one-on-one, can you put it out there? I guess some people want to see. So for sure. Titan said, do you think TFT will slowly pay out? Here's the honest truth, guys. I can't even log into my account right now. I don't know what's going to happen, to be quite honest. And I think for a migration to take this long is quite concerning. I won't lie to you. It's very, very concerning that it's taking this long. So I don't have the answers, but I am planning to... What noise was that? Guys, sorry, 1 second. Please don't tell me TFT users are cooked. Bro, we've been cooked. TFT users, we've been cooked. You know what I mean? Like we've been cooked, okay? When was the last time anybody was able to take a trade? Sinister, baby, what's good? Welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the live. What's good? All my pineapples, all my fellow foreigners, okay? I'm just showing everybody the site. This is where you guys are gonna get your free course. For those of you guys who haven't seen, we have an app coming as well. It's just be patient, right? It's just me. I'm the only talent on the one-man army. So I'm building the site, I'm building the app, right? I'm working on the free course, I'm doing the Discord stuff. All these different things are going to work out. So I have no doubt about the Founder Pro. Any suggestions? 1 second. I can't see what it says there. I have no suggestions about the Founder Pro. Any suggestions? I'm sorry, Vanch, if I'm reading that incorrectly. Just help me understand the Founder Pro. What's that? I don't understand exactly what that is. All right, guys. So like I said, we're going to be, you know what I mean? We're going to be updating the site and things like that. We're also working on this right here so that we can do things like this. I got to take the screen off for a second, guys. Oh, it's already off. Perfect. So we can do things like, let me see if I can actually change it and make it, let's see. Robbie. Okay. Robbie, let me see something. Settings. Guys, give me 1 second here. Instead of Robbie, can we have... Okay, I'll leave it alone. But long story short, so say for example, somebody, if we, you know, like the other day when we were on stream and my wife was on stream with me, so a lot of stuff was going on. Somebody could do, let's say, super chat to get their question heard. Sorry. And you would see that, like super chat and the comment that they left and stuff like that, right? And it'd be pretty cool, right? If somebody subscribes, you get the subscriber stuff. If somebody becomes a member, I guess, you know what I mean? You would get stuff like that as well, right? So it's a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing. It's going to be fun. Somebody mentioned we could game and stuff as well. I was talking to Marcus about that actually. So there's a lot of stuff that we got going on. All right, that's enough of that. Let me switch back to what we got going on over here. But you guys get the point, right? So yeah, so that's what we got going on. Funded prop firm, Funded Pro prop firm. Oh, okay. I have no idea about that, but I think Marcus is answering that. Marcus said Funded Pro has some money behind it. Tried it like a year ago. There you go. Maximus said Advantage. I have a friend using it. It's giving me a good comment about them. Daily payouts as fast as well. Good trading conditions too with TradeLocker. TradeLocker, I love TradeLocker. TradeLocker is a very nice site. Next to MT5, TradeLocker is definitely my next preference. All right, guys. So like I said, lots of stuff coming up, guys. Be patient with me. We got the app. We got all these things going on. It's going to be fire. Alan Monk said, let's go, bro. What's good? What's good? What's good, Alan Monk? I hope you saw the last couple things I just showed. because I don't want to have to do it all over again. But welcome, my fellow foreigner, fellow pineapple. What's good? What's good, Brody? Someone's asking Marcus a question. Marcus is dealing with that right now. Let's see what else I could show you guys for now. I mean, nothing really without revealing too much. You guys just have to wait. But like I said, just bear with me. We're going to really turn this community into something special, man. Whew. By the way, I'll say that for later. So yeah, we're not really like doing any like chart work today. You know what I mean? The markets, I don't know. The markets, let me show you guys. I looked at the markets today, right as I got on stream, and look, right? The markets are just like some Willy Wonka type situation. Was watching Marcus vids live. I've just hopped on. Got you. Yeah, support Marcus, please. That brother is a real one. Okay. But I mean, look, the market after FOMC, the market just got messed up. Okay, it's just doing this expansion type movement. There's not really anything that is that great. I mean, GBP USD isn't too bad. Whoa, what is this? Sorry, guys, I just got this email. Oh, never mind. I was tripping, bro. You guys ever get those emails where it's like, oh, congratulations on creating your account, or congratulations on registering your bank account? And you're like, what? I didn't register no bank account, bro. You start sweating. I remember one time someone hacked my Amazon, right? I was in like a home decor store with my wife. We were picking out stuff for our new home, and I get this mail that says something about orders on Amazon and changing passwords, bro. Literally in the store, bro, I start sweating, bro, like purple rain, bro. I start sweating, right? And then I ended up contacting Amazon, and we were able to get resolved. So those type of emails, man, PTSD. Let's see. Adib said, did anyone use Funded Next? If anyone did, what was the experience? I've never used Funded Next, but I had a friend who used Funded Next. He said they were the only ones. Every other prop firm he had before that, like, screwed him over. He said Funded Next was it Funded Next that screwed him over, or was Funded Next the good one? I think Funded Next was the one that he said was good. So that's what my friend told me, but I can't tell you nothing. Yeah, Marcus saying Funded Next seems good right now too. There you go. Van said, I think so. We can get off from the markets for this week, right? Bro, to be honest, yeah. Like, there's tomorrow, but I wouldn't really bet anything. The markets after news, it's just been awful. So if I come tomorrow and it's if I come to the charts tomorrow and it's not looking great, I'll probably just leave it alone as well. You don't have to force any trades on yourself. And Marcus Adrian, thank you. Marcus Adrian is laughing. Yeah, man, bro, those emails, they scare the life out of you, man. They give you PTSD. They give you PTSD. This might be a personal question, but how many sources of income do you have, and how many do you recommend a profitable trader to have? I actually have to count. I think 5 or 6. I feel like I'm missing some, but like 5 or 6 streams of income. Okay. How many do I recommend a trader have? At least one. All right. Everything is a compounding thing. Have one before getting to trading. That way you're not too attached to money. You see what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I don't kill myself for these challenges too much. I want to be an excellent trader. That's my goal as a trader. I want to be an excellent trader. I can easily, you guys, I have so many accounts, and these accounts are not expensive to me. So I can buy like 10 accounts right now. I'll give you an example. I have a Top Step account. I bought like 3 of them, and they were like $20 a month. You see what I'm saying? I bought a couple challenges. Some were like 600, some were 7, some were 3. I could buy many of those, but I don't want to me, I don't care about the money right now because I know the skill pays. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to perfect myself as a trader. So what I work on is my psychology and my discipline, because when I have that locked to a science, I will be able to consistently predict my income from trading. Right now, it's all over the place. You know what I mean? You get a payout every so often. Sometimes it's decent, sometimes it's small, right? And then you have these companies who I was with who also went down, so that stopped. So I'm not thirsty for the money. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to trade. I'm going to pass these challenges, but I want to do it the right way so that that skill. And you guys, let me tell you something else as well. The skill of trading and the discipline of trading, it flows into business and everything else you do in life. Okay? When you are a disciplined trader, you can implement the same things, you know what I mean, into everything else you do. So it's better to learn that than to than to just try and get payouts. You see what I'm saying? If, don't get me wrong, if I was struggling and broke, then yes, I am going with everything I got in every challenge. But for me, I'm just trying to perfect, the way I trade. Recently, I won 8 trades. This is what I'm looking for. And by the way, I want to say this real quick. Shout out to every single one of you guys who show up to my lives every day and push me to trade Forex. Because as a result of trading Forex now, adding it to indices, it's actually helped me to open up my scope and my, the pairs that I trade. So I went from trading 3 pairs to now look at all that we've got. So now I can actually look at different pairs every day and say, I've looked at 11 pairs today. There's only 2 that are good. I can take those 2 and I'm usually winning. It's amazing. So shout out to you guys. You guys have actually helped me become an even better trader in my opinion. Okay. US market said, I agree. Took a short on US 30. Yeah, I'll take a look at US 30. They all look so weird for sure. Fredrin Trader say US 30 bullish right now, right? I mean, we might as well go check it out, right? Let's go to US 30 real quick. All right, so there it is. Yeah, US 30 is bullish for sure. For sure. All right, if you look at, we've been making all-time highs, and we're just still pushing towards the upside. We have this to break, so we'll see what happens with that. All right, but for the most part, we are bullish for sure. Learn with the deep said, I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm glad your mind is blown. Bro, is there any chance we get an analysis of gold for next week? Yeah, I can do an analysis for you right now. I don't mind at all. Was earlier today. I'm not in the trade right now, guys. Oh, they're asking Marcus. Learn with the D. How do you manage so many? Bro, so luckily for me, but this is what I was telling you guys. If you guys see all that I've got going on, it's a lot. Yesterday, I went to bed at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. because I have throughout the whole day. Yesterday, I was even in the U.S. because of a business deal that my wife and I had to do. There are so many things going on. I'm literally having a hard time. That's why, passing these challenges have been a little difficult only because the time, bro. It's hard for me to say, let me focus on the businesses I got going on with my wife, which has customers and employees. You see what I'm saying? We have a large clientele, we have employees, and all of that takes managing. Now, luckily for us, we have softwares and stuff that make it easier to manage, but it's still a hassle, right? And then there are some things you have to do yourself. You got to speak to the customer yourself, or speak to the supplier yourself, or speak with the bank yourself, things like that, right? Or you have to go into in-person meetings or on calls, right? There's a lot of stuff that goes on with there. So it is very, very challenging. But the goal is to basically eventually, once one of them is autonomous completely, then we can really start to scale into everything else. But to answer your question, it's tough, bro. It's a juggling act. You literally have to sacrifice sometimes some for the others. It's just how it goes. And then I have this YouTube channel, which right now the channel is not monetized. Okay, so it doesn't make me any income, but it's still a job. So I'm saying I gotta show up every day, stream. I got to make videos, which is hard to do with all that's on my plate. I got a website. If you guys didn't see, I got this website that I'm building for you guys. I got an app that's going on. I got a Discord. Bro, it is quite the juggling act, to be quite honest with you guys. But I love what I do, and I love the people I do it for. So that's how I guess I managed to do it. Freddy Trader, put the sweaty face. That's awesome. Forex is awesome. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me take a look at gold. You guys asked me to do gold for you guys. So XAU USD. Why is that? Oh, because that's on Forex. Let's go to all. Hit enter. All right, let's take a look at gold real quick. All right, so we had gold. You see this type of disruption, right? Gold was following structure to the T. Then we had news. And look at this type of violence. Now, you guys, look at this. Look at how all the pairs are looking after news. Let me show you guys another one. In fact, let me do this instead. Let me go like this. I'm going to give you guys your analysis on gold. Just bear with me here 2 seconds. Look at this. Who's that? Who's calling me? Anyhow. So, look at this. Let me show you guys what's going on here. I want to show you guys on... Well, I got to go back to the US correlated stuff right here. I think it was US 30. It was one of the two. What are we on? 15-minute here. And what are we on here? 15-minute. Okay, cool. All right. So you can see over here how price was respecting these levels, right? Price was essentially kind of in this area. And then after news and all these things, just look at what's like. I mean, US 30 is not that bad. US 30 is actually not that bad because at least within this range, it's coming back to this area. But it's just been so, it's been so volatile that you have to be careful and let price settle before you hop into anything else. Nobody said, thank you so much for making time for us. Bro, anytime, man. You guys are family. I really mean it. I really mean it when I say that. Like, this is my family. I tell my wife all the time, I have the best family on YouTube. All day, every day. And I hope to meet some of you guys in person one day. All right. So anyways, I was just trying to draw a point of how everything was like falling structure before. And then after it broke, it's just been kind of crazy. All right. So let's get rid of this. Go back to gold. Let's do this analysis properly. All right. Gold, obviously, if you guys have not been paying attention, has just been going up and up. Let me get rid of NT Sako's thing. Has just been going up and up and up and up. You guys remember we were in this consolidation phase for a hot minute. It finally broke out. And what do we have? We have price going up, down, and then back up again. Okay. This is what we've got to watch for. We've got to see, I think we had the same thing on US 30. If price is going to end up breaking this, that will tell us everything we need to know. Now, in the meantime, we have price going up, respecting these zones, coming down, and now breaking up above it. Okay. And you can see, you know, like if you kind of play around with the zone, you can see price is more so respecting this area. All right. And now heading towards the upside. And here's the question I got to ask myself when it comes to things like this. Would I want to trade in these conditions? My answer would be no. Because the only place that would have been of interest to me would have been right over here. This would have been the only place that I would have considered getting into anything because this is a zone that has been tested. At this point where price is coming up like this and then has gone up, I have nothing for a reference on the left-hand side except this wick. And this wick, I don't know this wick from a can of paint. You know what I mean? Like it's not telling me nothing. So I at this time, I'm going to wait to see. Now, if price decides to close, let's say in here, I could start anticipating that this might be the next zone of resistance. And then I can start planning my trades in between these two zones. For those of you who are new and don't know how I trade zone to zone. I don't touch nothing else. Like if I was supposed to get in here and price took off, I will not touch price on this pair. I will not trade until I start to see structure for me again. It's the best way to consistently win your trades and make money. Okay. So for me, this is what I would be looking into. And if this was an area where I can get into, I'd be looking for some things of confluence, right? So I can see, for example, there's a gap here, right? 1 second. Let me just make this so you guys can see. I can see there's a gap right there, right? So maybe I can look into something like that. But before I get into a gap like that, I would have to analyze market structure. Market structure was going up, came down, gave us a lower high and then a lower low. So up here, I might anticipate something like that. You see what I'm saying? So there's a good chance around here, price still may turn around. So when we get to these zones, we want to look for our entry model or whatever pattern or candlestick you're looking for to get in. Okay. Before you can get into some sells, you want to make sure that price is responding. I love when price does things like this. I'm not a particular fan when price does things like this. When it violates a zone, it can still happen, but it's sometimes an indication that, you know what I mean? Maybe you should stay away from the charts. So if you guys are looking to trade gold, I would say see what happens within this region, but just understand with this wick here, we got to see what price is deciding to do around this area. This will tell us everything we need to know. If price gets into this area right here, starts rejecting, starts pushing down, you know there's a heavy supply zone in this area. You can start planning out your trades towards the downside, especially if you start to see price doing this, okay? Currently, we have this, that, and now this. So if you see maybe price do this, start doing this, you know, go down, maybe, you know what I mean? And it's giving you like bearish market structure. You can start looking to go towards the downside because price is now forming bearish structure, which is lower highs, lower lows, okay? So it's that simple. If you guys, honestly, if we were patient as traders, we would make more money. That's just the honest truth. But there are some days where, you know what I mean? Like yesterday, for example, I was telling Marcus, like, did you trade? I'm like, I wasn't in the right headspace. After everything had happened and I came back to the charts, I wanted to trade so badly. Why? Because my wife We took a trade with my wife yesterday. She took our first live trade. Unfortunately, it was a loss. And I was like, you know what? I want to start off this Forex challenge I'm doing with the family. I want it to be like a clean slate. So I was going to trade to make the money back. But I realized, one, I was a little bit stressed at the time. And two, that's revenge trading. So I'm like, it's okay. We'll just trade it from here back up. We're down like basically what? 1%? No, 1% would be 250. So we're down 2%, if I'm not mistaken. We're down about almost 2%. No big deal. All we need is 1 to 2 and we're good. All right, we'll get it back. And then I guess you guys can see how we do this in real time with this challenge. But anyways, I'm saying all this to say that if we're patient, guys, we will save money and make money. You see what I'm saying? So much love, Foreign. Thank you, Titan. Appreciate all of you guys. Much love to you guys as well. Appreciate each and every one of you. Can you analyze OddCat and NZD? Thinking of looking for shorts during Asia session. Some days I want to do what Marcus does. Sometimes Marcus will just be chilling at night and like trading during like the Tokyo session and stuff like that. I kind of, some days when I'm not, you know what I mean, when I'm just trying to unwind, sometimes I really want to get into some trades, but I haven't had the time, because what happens during the evening for me is that the second I think I'm free, something else pops up. It's insane. So let's go and take a look at AUD CAD. Let's go take a look. Take a look. All right, so we analyzed this already. So as you can see, we have these zones that price is responding to right now. Did you say you were in shorts for that? Looking for shorts tomorrow. Okay, so here is the thing. Let's go back out just a little bit more. In fact, let's do this real quick just to give you an analysis. So we are in a bearish channel on the weekly, which means no matter how much we go up, eventually we're going to come down until, right? Because this is how price moves in a bearish channel. But eventually it's supposed to, or in a bearish, is it a bullish flag? Bro, I don't know the retail terms, but essentially with this type of pattern, this is what we're expecting at some point. Okay, so what we're trying to do is figure out when price is moving within this entire range, if we are making our way to the upside, or if this is just a retracement to continue downwards. So we're trying to find out, is this going to do this? Man, is this going to do this, right? Like this and go up? Or is it going to give us another one of these? That's what we're trying to figure out. As of right now, you can see price has been making lower highs, lower lows. This kind of broke, it wicked, but it's still lower high. Here's the interesting thing about this. I remember when we were looking at this and I was telling you guys that because of this, I believe we're in an uptrend. And since then, we've been going up. The reason is price swept this low, but it didn't necessarily break it. Like it did technically, but it's not strong enough for you to say, since price broke this low, we should be going down. So I knew at least, this happened last year. I knew that at least from this range, we're going up for a hot minute. And since then, we have been going up. And so I anticipate we might go a little bit more, to be honest, might even come back to retest this before we go down. That's what my overall opinion is. But when we zoom in to the 4 hour and the 1 hour, we can get a better look at what's going on. As of right now, this is the dawn. Okay, this is the level to break. Guess what price did? Price wicked, as people call it, swept liquidity, literally, right? And then immediately after it did that, it started going down. So that tells us something. That tells us that this level here is going to be the level of contention. In other words, price is going to probably want to retest this zone a couple times. Now we got to look at price action to see what price is intending to do. On the 1 hour, which is a strong time frame, we have price going up, coming down a little bit, giving us a lower high, breaking these intermediate lows and going down. And now it's in this area. So guess what? We might be able to take this towards the downside unless price wants to do this. Okay, if not, we're going here. So let's start marking up some things to see what we can take. You can clearly see here there's a 1 hour gap that price is respecting, and right now it's not breaking that zone. We can go down to the 15-minute, you see what I'm saying, and see what else we can look at. Price is respecting this zone. I would say based on what's happening here, we can wait to see what price does within this level. If not, we can mark up some other zones, like for example, right up here, we have another zone on the 15. So price may violate this and go from there, but keep this in your back pocket. For me, if I'm already in this zone right now, I'm waiting for price to show me what it's going to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this on a lower time frame. So this is perfect. So price was going up. Let me actually do this. Price was going up, right? Up, down. I mean, you can count these little ones, but that's for people who are aggressive. I usually will just, you know what I mean, leave it at this. And the next zone I want to see a break is at least here. Ideally, this one. This one will tell us for sure we're probably doing this. Okay, let me draw this more correctly so you guys can understand what I'm fully trying to say. This is what I'm anticipating. Okay, that's what I'm typically anticipating. Now, because of this little intermediate zone here, okay, this right here, I'm waiting to see how price responds here. If price breaks below here, I can consider getting into something within this area, maybe in this gap here, maybe right here to be safe, and then go towards the downside, okay? But for me, time and price, both of them matter. For me, because it's outside of the time, I'd be a little skeptical. But what I've learned with Forex is that it doesn't really matter the time. If the setup is clean, it usually still follows suit. All right, so if you're looking for shorts, this is actually a right time to get into shorts. So you might be able to find something to get in with. What's up, everyone? What's good, K-Dot? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What is good, bro? What it do? Adib said, what's up to K-Dot? K-Dot said, how's everyone's trading week been so far? For me, I don't think I really got anything. I think I took one trade this week. I think one. And then the rest of the days have been weird. So we have Maximus. Maximus, guys, was here earlier. Maximus is up 33% on his 100K account. Brother is cooking. I'm sure the prop firms right now are running back and forth to be like, bro, how we pay this guy? Should we sell the car or the house? Maximus is cooking. He put up a screenshot on Discord. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. That was the wifey. And I know you're going to say, hi, Mrs. Foreign. You can say hi, but she actually just left. We've got company, to say the least. So that's what's going on right now. So as I was saying, we are currently in a position where, here's the thing. Price can do what I'm expecting to do, or it can come back and retest. But either way, this zone that we're in, when you see price play in this area, just be patient. You'll see what you're looking for and eventually be able to take a proper setup. All right. All the trades that I've been taking recently have been on that, and it's been wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm back testing while watching the stream. I've been inactive this week too. I'm testing a strategy based on 9:30 since New York session seems like a better trading time. Bro, New York session, I mean, for those of you who don't know about New York, gosh, I don't want to leave this. This is AUD CAD. We have AUD USD as well. And then we have Euro AUD. Okay, let me get rid of Euro UAD. AUD. Let's go to, so I can show you guys what this gentleman is speaking of. 9:30 every single day. I'll give you an example. So let's start at the beginning of the week. Okay, let's start at, this is Wednesday. Okay, Friday. Okay, cool. Monday, look at this. All right, so Monday at, all right, so here's price action on Monday at 9:21. All right, price is going 9:20. Look at this. Look at this candle at 9:26. Sometimes the market open for US, for 9:30 US market open is so strong, it's equivalent to some news candles. So here we go. This is 9:27. This is 9:28, 9:29. Look at 9:30. That's what I'm telling you. It's like news. So imagine if you caught the setup, which has happened to me multiple times. You got in right here. Imagine, I actually have a trade like this on one of my old videos. Okay, imagine. You can pass a challenge in one move if you know what you're doing. To the same token, you could be this guy. Okay? You could be this guy. You could be like, oh, I think price is going down, right? And God help you if the platform you're on skips, your SL is going to end up being here. Instead of risking 1%, you might blow your account. So 9:30 open is incredibly powerful. That's 9:30 open. Okay? That's the action for every day. All right, let's skip a couple hours ahead. Let's go to Tuesday. All right. 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. Tuesday, let's go down. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see right here. You can see right here that at this time, You can see as soon as you start hitting 918 and stuff like that, price is starting to move with some volatility. Okay? As soon as price starts getting close to that 930 time, look at the candles. Every single day. Every single day. Okay? That was Tuesday. This is not news. This is just market open. So if you know what you're doing, it could be quite lucrative. Okay, that's why I used to just trade indices, because when I'm right on the trade, I'm on the right side, I'm blessed. If you trade futures and you have a funded account, you're going to eat for days. Let's see here. Marcus said they're about to shut down the prop firms because of Maximus. What did I miss? Something. What are you talking about, Marcus? Maximus is up 33% on his 100K account. He's up $33,000 right now. He's going nuts. That's what he's talking about. Adib said, I blew my $20 demo account in a trade, which I later saw it went my way. That happens a lot, bro. There are trades that even for me, even though my entries are pretty like systematic, yet I can get into a trade, let's say something like this, right? Price came down through here. I'm waiting for price to get to a 1 to 2. It ends up doing this and taking me out. Okay, what time was this? 8 o'clock. This is why I don't trade till after 8:30. Remember I was telling you guys nothing till after 8:30, because then manipulation is usually before 8:30. Once 8:30 is done and I see my setup, I would most likely take something like this instead. Okay, let me see. Yeah, after price breaks this. So most likely like this instead, and then this would be the result for me. All right. Let's see. K-Dot said, I've been avoiding NY session due to not trading in school hours. Oh, got you. I mean, school's important, right? I know people hate school, including myself. I hated school with all my soul. My dream as a kid was to find the guy who made school and just, can't say it on the live stream, but, So, as a kid, I don't think like that anymore, guys, all right? So chill out. But I hated school with all my soul. But as I got older, I realized that school provides you a decent fundamental or foundation, I should say, for learning things, okay? Because they teach you so many different things in school, you start to learn an approach to learning, period. Which you guys, people who say, well, screw school, you have to be educated to succeed in anything. There is nothing you're going to succeed at in life that, you know what I mean? That's going to happen unless you're educated. So you have to be educated. And once you understand how to make it work in school, you can basically apply those things everywhere, except trading. Trading is the only place where the market, education is not the hard part in trading. It's you. So trading is one of those that will just wash and rinse you every day. And it's because of your psychology. Let's see, Marcus, they just say you missed some new things Foreign is working on, and Maximus is going to get a good payout. Yes, thank you for filling him in, Marcus. Really appreciate you for that. K-Dot said, damn, W. Yeah, we played the congratulations song for him. He went crazy. You see what I'm saying? And he has proof. He posted it in the... Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to show you guys super quickly just so K-Dot can see again. He posted proof of this with his payout. It's right here. Okay, he posted this a couple days ago that he was up 17K. And I think, to be honest, he's using Match Trader as well. You can't fake that. You can't fake Match Trader. You see what I'm saying? 17.5% he's up. That was 2 days ago or so. Now my man is up basically double that. Bro, that is some top-notch stuff, bro. Shout out to Maximus. Like, he deserves all the blessings that come his way. That is fire. And we are happy for you. We played the song already. We're super happy for you. So that's what happened with Maximus. All right. Anti-Sako say, hey, guys, what's good? Anti-Sako, what's good, brother? At Keda, how old are you? I'm 18. Okay, so Adib's asking a question. Wish they would have taught trading in school. Yeah, they're not going to. Okay, I'll give you guys a story real soon. Let's see, turned 17 2 months ago. Yeah, I know K-Dot is still young. K-Dot is also an exceptional trader. By the time he's legally able to trade, it's going to be a hell of a beast. Adib said we're almost the same age. Exactly. Anti-Sako said Marcus should withdraw the firm. I can never see on this thing. Marcus should withdraw. The firm will run out of liquidity. Oh, yeah, it's not Marcus. Although we know Marcus can do that. It's Maximus. Maximus is the one who's up 33K. All right. So anyways, so that's why I don't take these entries prior to 11 or 8:30, because usually there is manipulation there. Okay. So that was what day was this? That was Tuesday. Let's go over and take a good look at Wednesday. All right. So that we can understand this. Remember, this is every single day. every single day. All right, so here we go. We go down to 8 o'clock now. All right, let's see how price is moving. Price is moving very standard. It's 9 o'clock. All right, 9:05, 9:10. Watch when it starts getting closer to the time. You see that? Like every single time. Every single time. You just got to be knowledgeable to understand where the market is at the time. Once you understand where the market is, you will be able to understand where to enter, how to make things work, so on and so forth. Okay, this is the same thing. Look, every day the same old thing. And for the most part for this week, it's been, you know what I mean, like going down. I mean, I'm sure if you look at it on a higher time frame, you can understand the analysis. We went up this way, went down, came up, went down again. All right, if I push towards let's go over to Thursday. Take a look at it on Thursday. All right, Thursday we start pushing towards the upside. Let's see what happens here. So Thursday now, which is okay, so this is today. Okay, so Thursday at this point, again, price is moving pretty standard. You can see this support zone on the 1 minute that is currently forming. Price is just respecting this level right here. Okay, so it's currently 9 o'clock. We start pushing. Okay, we start going down. Okay, look what's happening. As soon as we get in that like 9 to 9:30 bracket, look how price is moving. 9:23, 9:25, 9:27, 9:28, 9:30. Every single time. So a lot of my trades, when I was on the right side of the market, it would just hit TP after 9:30. That's why at 9:30, if you guys ever want to see me like not panic but like sweat in a trade, it's usually during 9:30, because 9:30 price will either take you out and then go or just hit your TP, and it's scary. NAS moves a little differently, but of the three pairs out of SPX 500, NAS 100, did I say SPX 100? SPX 500, NAS 100, and US 30. US 30 has the most volatile move towards at that 9:30 open. There is no other index pair that moves as violently as US 30 does. That's why I love US 30. I absolutely love this pair. When it's giving me the setup I want, it's proper. Now, here's the thing that I love about SPX. SPX 500, if it's going your way, it'll just go. I love it. I love it for that. If SPX 500 is going your way, it'll just go. It doesn't really do too much manipulation, just usually goes in the right direction. NAS will give you a bit of both, right? So it really is like that sometimes. Let's see. Hey, man, I just joined. What's up with the 9:30 thing? Yeah, Benjamin Larte. Bro, are you from Ghana? Larte. That sounds like a Ghanaian last name. Long story short, Benjamin, we are explaining 9:30 market open. Let me put some, let me do it like this so you can see. I'm going to put some markers to show you every day at 9:30 how price moves, okay? We just did one for, okay, we started here on Monday. This was 9:30. Look at this candle. Then the next day at 9:30, that looks incorrect. We'll come back and check it because 9:30 went crazy on Tuesday. We all saw it. The next day on Wednesday, okay, 9:30. And then we have today at 9:30 right there. Okay, so we're just explaining how when it comes to index pairs, okay, US 30, NAS 100, SPX 500, you will always get a really volatile move during market open. Why do you think a lot of traders who trade stock options, like a lot of their videos are like 5 minutes? Because once New York open happens, they're out of that trade. They won't be more in a trade more than half an hour. Never. Usually the first 15 minutes, they've cleared, they've hit the target, they are out. Same with futures traders. Anyone who's trading futures, a lot of times you don't see them holding their positions for too long. It'll usually be like half an hour and they're out. Because all you need, especially with futures where there's no ticks, there's no spreads, all you need is a nice market open move. Do you know, the other day, I don't know what happened, I glitched. I was about to make like 3K on futures just from, I was on NAS 100, right? And the price at 9:30 did something similar to this. Where are we at? So it's moved, okay, there we go. So 9:30, right here. I had gotten into the trade literally right here. This candle. While this candle was moving, I knew it. I knew where it was going. I got in right here. I was supposed to catch something like this. Okay, this is why you should be focused when you're trading. The way price moves around market open is just, It's not beautiful when you're in the trade. You hate it with all your soul. But after, you're just like, wow, this is beautiful. All right. So every day at 9:30, you guys will see this happen over and over and over. Alan Monk, which firm is Maximus using? I don't know. He hasn't said yet, but maybe he'll answer it. Maximus said, I'll be teaching my kids at an early age. Funding pips. Okay, there you go. He answered. And Sakapa said, also got a new 100K challenge. I'm up 3.5%. Fire. I sent the trade on Discord. Trade ideas. Perfect. We're going to take a look just now. A lot, you guys, as you can see, if you haven't joined the Discord, join it. The amount of traders in there who are, and shout out to you guys who are in the Discord, who are genuinely helping and just sharing your trade ideas. Okay, my mod told me recently about somebody who we're still looking into it, but apparently that person's like promoting their service. Guys, if somebody comes into the Discord, first off, somebody the other day tried to message me as Marcus Adrian. Marcus is never going to DM you on my Discord. If I DM you, it's only going to be at a time of a giveaway, right? After you filled out a form, meaning I should already have the information you submitted. I shouldn't be asking you in the DM, send me your information. That's number one. Number two, it'll never be like, send me your information. It'll be confirm the information I have with a yes or a no. And if there's any changes, you tell me what to change. That's two. Number three, I will never, ever ask you for credit card details, any money, none of that. I will never ask you for those things. Anything that has to do with a payment will go directly through my site. You put it in yourself, you put all the information yourself, and everything is taken care of through the payment processors. Okay, so guys, beware of people who are scamming. Somebody the other day tried to pose as me and as Marcus asking you guys for stuff. If somebody comes into the Discord and is like, hey, I got this product, it's 100%, and you guys should check it out, and you know, just stay away from the person, because they usually have an incentive to push their whatever they're selling on you. Okay, all right, cool. Little rant there. Payout incoming, guys. That's fire. So so you're on a funded account, Sako. That's amazing. I think Maximus is on a funding account as well. He's up 33,000, guys. Okay, we played the congratulations song for Maximus, guys. Let us also now congratulate NT Sako at play, who is also up 3.5% on what seems to be a funded, what seems to be a funded account. So NT Sako, congratulations, my brother.
Congratulations.
Fire emojis in the chat for him. He's up 3.5% on his account. Absolute fire. Absolute fire.
I am happy for you. Like play, you have come this far. Nothing can stop you from going higher.
Amazing, guys. Amazing.
Congratulations.
Great job, great job, great job. NT Sako at play, congratulations, brother. Excellent job. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
We're very happy for you, brother.
We are extremely happy. We are extremely happy. I don't know whether you can define the word extremely.
There you go. All right. Great job, brother. Excellent job. I'm really happy to see you guys are making great progress. You guys are having success. You guys are doing really, really well on your accounts. I love it. When you guys go in the Discord, you're going to see people sharing crazy. There's another guy in there too. I think his name is Bob FX or Abdul Uzi. K. Abdul, Maximus. They're just everybody. Verd. Look, I'll show you guys. Okay. Look at this. This is the and you could just keep going. They're always sharing ideas. Always. Professor, Verd, K. Maximus, you name it. You know what I mean? Jeffrey's in there. Sometimes Abdul, Shosho is new, and Shosho will be like, hey guys, look at my setup. You guys, it's a beautiful community. Beautiful. Who's James Bond? Anyways, as you can see, we have quite a few people in here always sharing. And I love that nobody here is imposing. Nobody makes fun of another person's strategy. If somebody asks for help, they'll say, this is what I think, and that's it. There is no, oh, you're wrong. Oh, you don't know how to trade. Oh, try this. None of that. At least I haven't seen it. And if my mod or myself sees it, we will get rid of you, because this is not that type of community. I'm not saying you can't disagree with somebody's trade. You can absolutely say, Yeah, for me, I actually don't think it's going that way. I would go this way. So that's totally fine. But if you try and crap over somebody else's strategy or the way that they're trying to trade, especially when they're new, I'll get rid of you. This is supposed to be a place where we're encouraging each other to grow. I'm not trying to make it seem like you can't speak your mind or you have no freedom of speech. You absolutely do. I'm just saying there's a difference between criticism and destroying somebody. You can criticize, you just can't destroy somebody. All right, we're not here for that. All right, Anti-Sako went to shower. You guys, let's give a round of applause for Anti-Sako. He showered today. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, Anti-Sako.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Congratulations, brother. Good job, bro. All jokes aside, guys, Anti-Sako. So yeah, long story short, we share trading ideas in there, and he's very active. As you guys can see, look, all this stuff that's cut out, you can see it says streamer mode enabled. Usernames have been truncated, so it means that they've been shortened to hide people's names so that, you know, there's privacy. Anti-Sako, this is him. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. Anti, this is you. Yeah, that's you. And he's very active. He's always putting in his ideas, showing his setups. You see what I'm saying? Here's one of his setups right here. Okay, trades the gap, and he does very well. Okay, and by the way, he's also a hustler. He was telling me the other day what he's willing to do to get his challenges. Shout out to Anti-Sako, bro. He said, bro, I'm just messing with you, bro. I know you shower every day. It was just, you kind of walked into that one. But yeah, guys, so that is that. All right, so like I said, if you're new, join the Discord, bro. Lovely family. Even Marcus is in there, bro. Marcus got his own Discord as well, guys. So if you want to follow his Discord, I'm sure he will give it to you in the what's it called, in the Discord. All right, but long story short, guys, we will not DM you. Okay, getting back to this, every day at 9:30, this is the type of as Nigerians would say, what kind of America Wanda is this? This is the type of America Wanda that we see every day. Okay, this type of voodoo type movement where you're like, bro, what is happening? I remember when I was first learning to trade indices, I was back testing, right? So let's say let me go back a little bit. So let's say I'm back testing, because back then I started off with retail strategies. So let's say I see this, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We have a, you know, I don't know, a level of support here. Let's see. Okay, let's shoot, wrong one. Guys, just bear with me. I'm just going to make this stuff up as we go. But let's just say there's a level of support right here, right? I'm like, okay, there's a level of support. And, you know, I have all these things I'm looking at. I'm like, okay, we should maybe be going down or whatever. I couldn't understand why all of a sudden this was happening all the time. So I started backtesting and I was like, why is it that price randomly does that? And it never occurred to me that because I'm trading US 30 and like stocks that are, or indexes that are derivatives of stocks or a basket of stocks, that the market open affects how volatile the moves are. It wasn't until I understood that I started to say, oh, I see. And then when I understood that, it really helped me play into my strategy. All right. So it's good to understand the pair you're trading and what makes it tick. I tell you guys all the time, if you're trading a pair, you see, guys, for the person who wants to get into AUD CAD, all right, it's moving, you know, pretty well. It's now officially broken here. Here's what you want to see. You want clear closes with strength. You don't want wicks. Now that's closed like this, you can be careful. Okay, here's what you can do. You can enter back up within this range anywhere here, just to give you a better risk to reward. Some people like to wait to like even all the way up here. It's up to you. Or you can, if you're one of these, I see this all the time on YouTube, where people will literally get in like right here and their stop is right here. Okay, it makes for a really good risk to reward because they usually aim for like down here. It makes for an excellent risk to reward, but the chances of price coming into this zone too can be high sometimes. All right, so do with that what you will. Okay, so anyways, that was US 30, ladies and gentlemen. US 30, I wouldn't call it a widowmaker. It's just one of those that will like humble you real quick if you don't know what you're doing. Gold is a widowmaker. Gold is the one that you know, ruins lives here. Ruins lives. What is this? AUD USD. Oh, this was the trade that I was actually going to take yesterday. Remember I told you guys I was going to take this trade? This is the trade. Yesterday I watched. So when I came back to the charts, let me get rid of this real quick. Actually, no, I'll keep it. When I came back to the charts, this was the plan for me to make back the money that my wife had lost. But the only reason why I didn't get into this, even though my setup was perfect, first off, when it broke this, I knew to get in. And then I also wanted to set up another one for right here for 1 to 4. You guys know how I trade already. This is what I do. 2 positions, usually 1 for the first time, but 2 positions if it starts retracing, okay? The reason why I didn't enter was for one reason. Though I knew price was going to go there, my mindset wasn't great. So I said to myself, I could be just revenge trading. And if my psychology isn't 100%, it's better to walk away. I walked away. It ended up hitting not only TP, going down a bit further. Do I regret it? No. You have to be disciplined, guys. You must exercise discipline. By the way, are you guys there? Can you guys see me? Sometimes this stream lags and I don't get no messages and all that stuff. Some weird stuff is going on, but I'm going to use a different platform soon to see what's going on. But yeah, that's what I ended up wanting to take yesterday, but I didn't take the trade. I decided to stay out. Also, at this time, look at the time that this was playing out at. It was around like, 2 o'clock-ish, around 3. I'm like, okay, cool, Mark, so we can see you. Thank you. Bird said yes as well. Perfect. So it wasn't, where should I fill the form for a giveaway? We don't have, I will let you guys know, okay? The giveaway's already been done. We're going to hit a milestone soon. And once we do, we will do that. I want to see how many people we have on the, let me move this over just so I don't show too much information. I want to see how many people we have on here. I think we're almost at 100 members, I think. Right? We have 72 offline plus 15. And then we have, one second. And then we have 3. Okay, so right now, guys, we're sitting at like 90 members, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe, don't hold me to this, maybe when we hit 100 Discord members, I might do it. I might. Like, don't hold me to it. Maybe. Okay, guys, there's a lot going on already. The last time I did a giveaway for you guys, I suffered. The Goat Funded FX or whatever they're called, absolutely horrid service. They are, I don't want to say too much because of the position I'm in, but long story short, terrible service. A lot of the people who got the giveaway complained that their customer service was absolutely horrible, and I experienced it myself. I will never use Goat Funded again. We'll go with a different prop firm. All right, guys. Thompson Wayne say, yes, sir. Yo, Thompson Wayne, I feel like you used to be on here a lot, probably because of school or work or something. I haven't seen you in a while, but if you are who I think you are, welcome back, brother. You have been missed. All right, so there you go. Prime example. So you see, Bryce just easily took us out here. So what you want to do is that you want to, like I said, you want to maybe get in around here. These are the areas that you want to enter for. Okay, the second place I would definitely enter is right here. This would be my next spot. Okay, and this would give me a nice 1 to 4. That's what I would do. Okay, that's what I would get in to do. Vert said terrible. Yeah, Vert, was it not you that finally got your credentials like yesterday? After they were asking us to send all these things, and I did, and they still didn't want to give Vert his account. It's just awful. Then I messaged them saying, hey guys, if I want to do a giveaway next time, and I want to give away, let's say 20 accounts, is there any code you guys could provide me where I pay you guys the lump sum and I can just give the code out for the people to get the account, or do I still have to buy them manually? No response. Left me on red. If I was Drake, I'd be making a diss track for you guys right now, but I'm not Drake. I'm saying. Anyhow, yeah, maybe guys. So yeah, so this is what I can't remember who asked. Who was it that wanted to ask about USD CAD? And they also asked about another one as well. We got carried away with the USD CAD. Let me see. Who was it? To the person who asked about USD CAD and something else, if you're in here, please let me know the other pair you wanted us to analyze. I do apologize. I went off on a tangent there. Dang, that's crazy long for getting an account. Yeah. That's, bro, they were hating on Verb for real, bro. Shout out my boy. Yo, free my boy Verd, bro. Verd ain't do nothing. Free my boy Verd. Free my boy Verd, bro. He ain't do nothing, bro. It was NZD CAD. Thank you, Marcus. NZD CAD. Let's take a look at that as well. Let's do NZD. No, actually, we'll do it from here. NZD CAD. All right, let's take a look at NZD CAD. Bro, just when I think I haven't analyzed the pair before, you guys have made me analyze everything that exists. Like, no lie. You guys hear that noise? I gotta get another office chair again. You guys remember I had the gold and black one, and then I got this one because thinking it was better for my back. There's a knot in my back, bro. Man, I saw Marcus respond to Alex. The intro go crazy, bro. That intro was that intro was insane. Oh my god. K-Dot said facts, bro. LMAO. Yeah, man. Anyways, all right. So looking at this, guys, you can see this is the pattern that we got set up. We are in a bearish channel. We're anticipating that price will actually break towards the downside. Everything for me personally makes me feel like this should be going down. Even if it gives us another bump, I feel like we are eventually doing this. Because if you guys haven't noticed, price likes to, when it's going down, likes to sometimes fake out and then really push. Okay, so let's go down to the daily and see what we can find. Let's see here. We have price in this area. Okay, just hanging out. Maximus said I'm a trillionaire. Yeah, that intro was hilarious. Hilarious. And I think Wall Street used it on his next video, which was even worse. You see what I'm saying? So that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And he has another one that I think he's working on as well. I don't know if he put it out yet, but that's going to be interesting. All right, so guys, we may have this supply zone right here, but essentially we're at this level. We're expecting price to, you know what I mean, really make it towards the downside. Let's go down to the 1 hour. I'm going to try and see if there's anything on the other side. This is too far out, so I don't like things like that. However, there is this gap right here. This is the only thing I'm going to hold at this side. Okay, let me make it bearish like that. Okay, move that over. I know some of you guys are like, bro, just zoom into the chart and do it already. But bro, I do things a certain way. Here's another thing that we can look at while price is moving in this direction as well. You can see over here, price is actually forming a pretty decent channel, which tells us what? We're expecting at some point in this channel, when you see this happening like this, we're expecting price to do this, okay? Eventually, boom, this gotta happen. So everything for this pair, NZD CAD, is telling me we should be going down at some point. So all I gotta do is look for those things. There's also another 1 hour gap here. Price hasn't really broken this low. Okay, we have this one here, but in terms of structure, we also have this. This is kind of a significant area. And then we also have this lower low right here as well, right? Or higher low, I should say, sorry. So there's a couple of things I want to look at before I start looking at this as an opportunity to sell. However, because we're scalping, we might actually be able to still get up in that place and eventually get a trade in there. Okay, so looks like we got this going on. It looks okay. So at some point this should break. This should break towards the upside downside. We don't know. All right. Marcus is laughing. How Marcus made over $1 million with the meme coin seems to me like a miracle. Where was I then? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Won't lie. All right, so for NZD CAD, I'm overall bearish. I'm looking for areas like this. I'm actually going to set alerts just in case this comes in to this area tomorrow or something like that. So let me, I'll probably have to do it like this first. Wait, are we? I hate when this happens. You guys, this new feature on TradingView is amazing if you want to backtest other pairs at the same time, at the same day. But whenever I'm doing examples for you guys, bro, it's the worst thing ever. So this whole time I'm marking this up. Oh, okay, well, we're not too far out. Okay, fine. But for a second, I'm like, bro, what is going on here? So I couldn't understand why I couldn't do an alert. All right, cool. So I'm going to set an alert for about right here. And I'm going to say, price has tapped into first FBG. All right, so this is going to be the first one here. And then we'll call this the final boss FBG. Final boss FBG. We're going to say price has tapped into NZD CAD. Final boss FBG. All right. This is the one. So we'll keep an eye on that. And if price breaks towards the upside, we'll look for price to go towards the downside and hopefully break these lows and give us some good, decent trades. Whew. All right. It's exotics, bro. Yeah, exotics are an interesting pair. I've never really traded an exotic, actually. I don't think I've ever traded an exotic before. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, guys, that's what it's looking like for those pairs. All right. For those of you who are new, who just got here, I'm currently working on, I got my site up. Okay. So I got my site up and running. The only thing you could do right now is book a call, but you can't do anything else. Well, you can do these things, but like don't, okay? They're just placeholders. The price will activate if you try and buy these, but these tools and features I actually haven't set up yet, okay? So don't go in there thinking, oh, I'm going to get access to weekly trades and monthly Q&As and stuff. Monthly Q&As is not even a thing, all right? So maybe we will if you guys really want it. But long story short, I got my site up and running. I have an app that I'm working on. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram stories, I got an app that I'm developing. And then I also have this that I'm working on right here, guys. All right. And this will allow us to be able to do stuff like that. Okay. Where we can get like, oh, you know, notifications. We can do super chats. We can do all these things. It's going to be fire. All right. So guys, just bear with me. I'm a one-man army doing all these things with the Discord. Anybody who books a one-on-one call will get a VIP badge. So you either become a golden pineapple or like a chief foreigner or something. I don't know. We're still working on it with the Discord. Thank you, Marcus said future looks bright. I'm still working on it with the Discord mod. But essentially we're going to have like, cause there are people who want like one-on-one, like coaching and mentorship and stuff like that. So we will make that available. You'll automatically become a foreigner. I'm also going to be uploading the free course to here, guys. But we will probably start doing some stuff on Discord, like Discord only live streams. So it won't be to the public. It'll be just for the people in the group. Okay, things like that. I'm really trying my best. I listen to all the feedback from all of you guys. And if you guys have other suggestions that you want to see in the Discord, you want to see on the site, let me know. The free course is going to be up here. The templates that I made for you guys, the trade gray, the trade calendar, all those things, they're going to be in the app and also on here as well. It'll just take me some time because it's just me. Okay, and I got other stuff going on. But eventually, you guys will be able to see that as well. I'm new here, bro. Let's go to US 30. What do you want to see on US 30? We analyzed that already. What would you like to see, brother? Welcome, by the way, to the family, to the chat, to the group. Welcome to our live. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Price is moving nicely. Let's go to NZDCal. We have stuff, so let's go to US 30. US 30. Where is the... There we go. US 30. What would you like to know about US 30? We already analyzed this. Right now, like, let me just give it to you this way. Price is literally bullish. Okay? It's been bullish for a while now. Been breaking highs and all-time highs. Right now, we're just trying to watch to see if price is going to retest this wick, break it, make a new high. We don't know. But before that, we were taking trades within this area. We had price consolidating at this lower level here, broke out, so on and so forth. Here's the bottom line. If you're looking to trade US 30, it depends on if you're a swing trader or a scalper. I'm a scalper, so I'll explain it from a scalper's perspective. When I'm scalping US 30, I do not trade after 11. 11 is the bottom line for my trades. And I do not trade anytime before 8:30. 8:30 is the, what's the word? Basically the what's that, the threshold? Long story short, I don't trade before 8:30. My brain is cooked, guys. I'm getting old, guys. My birthday is soon, by the way. My birthday is in a couple weeks, guys. So your boy's getting old. Don't know what the wife has planned, but usually she plans some amazing trips. And then after, so here's the thing. So September is a very interesting month. September is when I started dating my wife. October, I engaged her. November, we got married. So November will be 10 years since we got married. So I'm going on a cruise in November, even though we just came back from Colombia a couple weeks ago because that was my wife's birthday. But this September is my little brother's birthday. And then a couple days after that is my birthday in October. Okay. So for October, we're going to have to do something as well. And then we're going to have to do the cruise, blah, 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 blah. All right. Anyways, let me get back to this, to explaining to Thompson Wayne so that he can kind of see what we're doing here. All right, so Mr. Wayne, Bruce Wayne, I usually don't trade anything till what's it called? Till 8:30, okay? I'll usually come to the chart and look for areas in which price can give me a nice push towards the upside. I usually mark up most of the gaps, all right, just to see like what's really available, because price will tell you what it wants to use when it gets there. Okay, there's other ways that I've actually found to determine these gaps, but before I start telling you guys use this method, okay, I want to be sure. So we'll look at these two for now, which means until price touches here or here, we're not really going to do anything. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Bro, I might have to hop off here soon, guys. I might have to correct something real quick. So anyways, so it's 8:30. Okay, so as you can see, we're waiting to see if price is going to respect our gap. It doesn't. Okay, it ends up pushing towards the downside. So this is the one that we're looking at. We want to see if price is going to give us what we want within this zone. And look at this, at 9:10, price gives us our pattern. Okay, we always want to see price giving us a lower low, lower high, and then a lower low, and then a higher high. Okay, we want to take something within this gap to go upwards. So what we would have done in this case, if I was here this morning, I probably would have entered, to be quite honest, to be on the safe side, probably. No, I do 2 entries. I do one here. So I'd have to get that to go to a 1 to 2. All right. And whenever people see this, they're like, bro, your stops are so far away. That's how I secure, because the way price is moving, if price breaks down, it's usually wrong, like 9 times out of 10. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to be. The second position is going to be around right, like back to this zone. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So let's put in 2 entries. Let's go buy. Let's put our stop loss here. There you go. And then if it comes down there, we'll do that as well. Let's move our TPs. Okay. And yeah, and that's it. Whatever happens here, you've already done your part. So what time is it right now? Let's see. It is currently 9:20. So we got to wait for that 9:30 open, because you already know 9:30 open. There you go. So 9:30 open would have hit TP. And that's that. Simple as that. Okay. What do you think of future funder pro prop firm? Any thoughts? Why is everybody asking me that this morning? Is this a new prop firm? Do I have to check this out? I have no idea, but Marcus has been answering this question in the chat. So Marcus, over to you. I have no idea about this prop firm, but I might check it out. Adib said, you have to treat us on your birthday. We will be waiting. All right, bro. I'll figure out something for all of us to do as a group, as a family, to celebrate my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Marcus put up something. I don't. Marcus, that's not the middle finger, right? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that emoji before. Okay. But anyhow, Thompson said clean. Thank you, Thompson. It's a new prop firm. Marcus A just said, oh, okay. They've been around for a while. Oh, bro, I don't know. All right, but this is essentially how I trade every day, every single day. That's all I do. All I do. Some days it works. Some days price will literally do this, okay, and then go. So I've been trying to figure out how to make it more accurate for myself. And what I'm starting to realize, guys, is I've been able to find a way to, no lie, to be able to get into the trade down here. And I'm still testing it before I release it to the public. Okay? So don't hold me to it. But if you guys see my trades now, like when they hit TP, they just keep sliding down, which is initially what the plan was. So anyways, I'm no expert. I'm not a guru guy. By the way, if you guys are new watching me, I'm not a guru. I'm literally somebody who's still learning, but I'm sharing what I know. And I hope it helps you guys out. If it does, like the video, guys. Please like the stream. It helps a lot with the algorithm. And also join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram at mymoneyforeign. Okay? My money foreign, bro. And Jay Robertson said, okay, that's cool. Thanks. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Very, 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 very welcome. We appreciate it. Man, you guys are welcome. I'm not trying to paint myself here as an angel of light. I'm just saying we're in an industry where everything's behind a paywall. I'm trying my best not to do that. All the resources I'm making available, majority of them are free. There's going to be a free course on my site and in the Discord. There's going to be templates. There's going to be all these things. The only thing I'm charging anyone for is a one-on-one call, because I have to charge you for my time. Other than that, everything is free. You join my Discord, do anything with me right now, it's all free. Okay? I show you guys my strategy that I used to get funded, that I used to pass challenges, that I made money with. I'm showing you for free. People are literally putting these things behind a paywall. It's not my thing, but I could pull up a bunch of YouTubers who are teaching this, and this is what they'll tell you. They'll be like, so they'll hide this fair value gap from you and be like, guys, I'm going to show you, and then they'll do this. They'll say, I'm going to show you how I made this 1 to 5, this 1 to 8, right? And they're going to be like, you know, they start marking up all these other things. There's liquidity down here. Liquidity was swept, which in this case looks like it. I won't lie. I don't trade with liquidity. It means absolutely jack all to me. I don't care about liquidity. Okay, but in this case, liquidity was swept. After liquidity, turtle soup, whatever. Then they'll say, then we had the new week opening gap right here. Okay, over here was the new, they call it NWAG. Okay, we had NWAG right here. Let me put the marker right here. We had NWAG over somewhere here, so we knew price was going here. And guys, I've been able to consistently do this, and like, it's great. But bro, there are some people I talk to, I get a lot of DMs from people who are in the deepest parts of Africa and Asia. They don't have $2,000 for a course. And you know, I never took a course in my entire life. I never took a course, ever. I didn't take nobody's course. I've never joined nobody's Discord except the prop firm that I was with to keep up to date. I haven't joined nobody's community. I learned everything on my own. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to come out here and share the love to you guys. I love you guys that much. So, all right, don't get me wrong. Making a course is a lot of work. When I was working out with the mod, I said, no wonder people charge for this. It is quite a bit of work. But you guys, I don't need the money. I'm not starving. By God's grace, I'm okay. I want to create, if I do ever, like for example, when my YouTube gets monetized and people start booking these one-on-one calls when the site's open now, so I'm going to start releasing it. But when those things come through, you know what I'm going to do with the money? I'm going to put it right back into the app we're making. I'm going to put it right back into the Discord. I'm going to put it back into all these different services we're making. I don't need the money for spending. I'm not trying to go buy stuff. I'm trying to create products and services that help traders. I have this, man, we have a bot we're working on. Marcus is a we're working on with Marcus. We have a bot. We're trying to make the bot prop firms, and not like a HFT bot where it's like it takes 50,000 trades a second. I mean, like, no, it'll enter at a certain spot and close at a certain spot. It'll put a stop loss and then take profits so you don't breach any rules. Like all these things, we're trying to make it not trade news. All these things I'm putting money into is to make the community a better place. Okay, is there a financial incentive to it? Of course, every business has a financial incentive. But if you notice, everything I'm doing is for free because the money's not the aim. If money does start coming up, it'll be to fund the things that I'm working on. That's it. So if you're new here, join the Discord, join the live, like the stream. I'm happy to have all you guys here. And if I'm helping you in any way, you know, thumbs up, fire emoji, like on the stream, that would go a long way for me. Thank you. Jay Robertson said, "You're doing go, bro. Thanks. Just don't donvo us, please. I promise you, I'll never donvo you guys. That I could promise you. I'll never donvo you guys. Okay, like the Bible says, a good name is better than gold, riches, rubies, all that stuff. I prefer my reputation. I don't want nobody to say I scammed them off of what, $50? $50? My wife and I spend like literally we go out almost every day. If I upload every day, I have stories on my Instagram I haven't uploaded yet. We eat out almost every day. We spend at least $100 on dinner. That's without breakfast. That's without lunch. You see what I'm saying? 100. I'm not gonna scam nobody for $100. That ain't go no way for me. Like that doesn't do nothing. Let's see. Vert said fire emoji. Thank you guys so much. Adib said thank you so much for making time for us again. For sure, Adib, you guys are priority. You guys are family. Love you guys a lot. ICT gurus catching strays, but yeah, a lot of these gurus. Yeah, it's just ICT is the most. It wasn't even about ICTs. It's the concepts that have the most terminology. My whole point was that they have all these different things they show you except the real thing. In fact, I watched one video where a guy said, forgive me, he had an accent. He goes, I take this thread, okay, and I take it here. And the thing you gotta know, how you take here, why you not take here. That is the secret. You buy my course, I show you. If I could throw a fist through the screen, right? Don't disrespect me, dog. All right, so a lot of these gurus talk about these taking a trade on FVG, but won't explain why they picked that FVG. I know. The other day, Shosho asked me like 3 times, why do you choose the ones you do? You guys saw from this example. Let me go back a little bit. What did I tell you guys before we entered the trade? Right? We marked up how many FVGs? We marked up 2. Let me see if I can go back and see it. There we go. Okay. We marked up 2 FVGs. Why? Because we don't know which one. I tell you guys all the time that the markets will show you which one when it gets there. And then I told you after that, I'm working on something that's helping me to determine more accurately which zones it's likely to use. Okay. The reason why they can't explain, they themselves don't know. And if they do know, it's going to be some random reason. All right. So I'm just trying to be candid with you guys, trying to be transparent. Why they picked that and not the other one there? It's because they picked the one that won. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? I'm just here to be me. If you notice myself, Marcus is the same way. There's no paywalls. The only thing we would ever charge you guys for is stuff that is, you know what I mean, has costs. So for example, with the bot, it can't be free because in order to run the bot, maintain the bot, pay people to code and have it registered on the sites, we're gonna like all that's gonna cost money. And then obviously it makes you money, so you gotta like invest, right? But anything else that doesn't really need to, we're not going to. We're not going to. I saw a sale the other day. Somebody had a sale where they were like, for the next, I think it was like the next 10 days, there's a discount. I think it was a course or some sort of signals or something like that was on sale for like $2,000 after the discount. Brother, if I'm paying you $2,000, you are staying with me in my house. You're going to push trade for me. All right. Adib said, I don't even have $10 and they asking for $2,000. And the emoji. Here's the thing. When you say these things, right? People think you're hating. You guys, I'll say this 1,000 times. I don't care what another grown man is doing. However he makes his money. But I'm not going to also sit here and pretend like everything I see is ethical to me. Okay? They make their money. They do what they do. I got to worry about me and make my money. By God's grace, I have businesses that take care of me. So I ain't got to go those avenues. You see what I'm saying? I believe, this is my honest belief. Okay? And please I don't want to come off like I'm a super righteous person because we all have faults. But my honest belief is this. This is what I think the will of God is. Okay? This is God up here. Okay? This is you. Okay? So I'm going to draw this down here. This is you. Okay? And then this is, I'm going to say Adib. I'm going to say K dot. I'm going to say Maximus. I know I'm spelling your name wrong. Forgive me. I'm going to say Verd. Okay. Anti-Sako. You guys get the picture, right? Everybody else who's in here. This is what I believe. This is how it works. Okay, so God blesses. Okay, let's turn this into blue. God blesses you, right? So that you can be a blessing to every, let me lock this when I click it. Yeah, there we go. To everyone else. Okay? That's what I believe God's plan is. We are here to help one another, serve one another. This is how the world works. The best businesses in the entire world, most of them, solve problems. Okay? This world is built in such a way, the only way to make money is by helping. So you have to do something for someone else. Trading is a little different, but for the most part, you got to really, we're in a marketplace where your skills and your value in exchange for service brings you money. This is, so I believe that if God has put me in a position to help, I help. Can I charge $500 for the course that I'm going to make free? Absolutely. Can I charge, got you. Can I charge, guys, 1 second. Can I charge $500 per one-on-one coaching or $2,000? Because you guys, the money we make a month, my wife and I'm not going to put it out there, but we are good. Okay. If I want to charge for my time, nothing excites me under thousands, like literally nothing under like $5,000 gets me out of bed, to be honest. And yet I do all this for free. Why? Because this is what I believe. I believe God blesses us to bless everyone else. You know what happened when I went to Ghana for my dad's funeral? There was a lot of people my wife and I ended up helping there. You know, the situation may have been inconvenient for us, but God used that situation to help those who needed help at that time. This is what I believe the will of God is. So I do my best, right, to do all of this for free, or at least make it affordable so that those who do not have can also come out of their situation. And you know what happens now that Maximus is blessed, right? You know what happens now that Verd is blessed? Maximus is going to bless his family, okay? Maximus is going to bless the people around him, okay? His family is going to be like, yo, Maximus, you're the one that God has chosen to redeem us. K-Dot, same thing. K-Dot's going to start blessing people, okay? Adib, his family's going to put him on his, they're going to put him on their shoulders and say, Adib is the GOAT. They're going to look at NT and say, NT, God put you in our family to deliver us from these struggles. They're going to say, Verd, you are God's gift to us. And then the people Verd blesses, NT blesses, Adib blesses, K-Dot blesses, Maximus blesses, they will in turn, if we kept this going, we wouldn't really be where we are. But we're in a generation, what does everybody tell you? Everybody tells you to do the opposite. Everybody says, nah. When you get, right? When you get, this is what you ought to do. Where are we at? Where is it? Perfect, the brush. When you get, okay, you put out money. Oops. You put out money, right? Let it come back to you. Keep it. You put out money, okay? Let it come back to you. Keep it, right? Trample somebody. Don't care about nobody, right? Destroy Adib, okay? Destroy Maximus. Secure the bag. It doesn't matter if you're robbing Maximus, knowing that this is Maximus's last $10. It doesn't matter if Verd literally told you, bro, I ain't got nothing. This is the last one. Take it from him because you got to do what you got to do to succeed. This is the generation we're in. It's toast. So we're not understanding that the more, you guys, you know what happened after I started teaching you guys more Forex, even though I don't consider myself a teacher, I became a better trader. I'll give you guys one last example and I'll stop preaching. There's a situation in the Bible where Jesus feeds 5,000 men, not counting women and children. So when you do the math, women, children, there's probably like 15 to 20,000 people there, no problem. Long story short, there was 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Jesus prays over the 5 loaves and 2 fishes. They end up sharing that same amount of food over everybody. It's a miracle, right? The food multiplies to the point where it feeds everybody. Jesus tells his disciples after, gather up all the fragments and broken pieces and crumbs into your baskets. You know what happened? After they had divided it amongst the people, the disciples each got a full basket of bread. You know what that teaches us? When you help people and you do it well, there's always going to be enough for you to eat as well. Those people that they were helping got one loaf of bread and maybe a fish to go with it. They ended up with a basket full of bread. They got way more than everybody else they helped. This is life. All right, guys. So that's the last preaching. But I'm saying all this to say, let's do better. It starts with us. Okay. I will do my best to be transparent, to be candid, to be open, to make everything as affordable and as free as possible. Okay. Understand, if I charge for anything, it's for my time or the product has running costs. Other than that, I will do my best to show you guys what I do for free. I hope you guys can help each other, help your family, help your generations, and we can hopefully change things around. What the heck was that? All right. So yeah, God bless you guys. All of y'all. Y'all amazing. Yeah. So I guess back to trading. Ryan just said ICT concepts. For sure. Marcus said, amen. Thank you. But bro, believe me, if I am profitable, I will invite you to my country. Bro, I would love to see it, man. If you guys do well, have a party, anything, let me know. We travel a lot, okay? Before the year is over, we're going to travel like probably 3-4 times, all right? So I'd love to come visit all of you guys whenever all these things take place, all right? So I've shown you guys how I trade. I've shown you guys everything. Again, if you're new, join the Discord, okay? It's a lovely group of people in there. They share trading ideas for free. No one's charging nothing in there either. Look at this. Look at these type of setups people are hitting. And I can attest that these guys are actually hitting these setups. They have screenshots. They show proof, okay? And they do it. Nobody's bullying each other over there. Nobody's saying my strategy is better than yours. Everybody just shares their strategy, okay? One guy in this Discord is up 33,000 this month. He was up 17,000 2 days ago, okay? I saw another guy the other day. He messaged me saying he hit a 1 to 17. And they show me proof of these things, okay? It's a beautiful community. So I hope you guys, you know what I mean, join for your own sake. As you can see, I'm not as active in there because I don't need to be. I used to say, hey guys, this is the trade we took on live. I now do those for breakdowns because shout out to Shosho, Yanni Yield, and all these other people who ask for the breakdowns. Whenever I take a trade on live or I take a trade in my personal life, I do a breakdown to show you guys what my thought process and stuff was like. But for the most part, when you join the Discord, people in there are very helpful. and will always lend you a helping hand. On that note, please, if you see somebody impersonating me or Marcus and asking you to send money, it's not us, okay? I'll never ask you for your credit card information, nothing personal. The only time I'll message you or DM you is on a giveaway. That's it, okay? Nothing else. But yeah, so that was US 30, and that was the little preaching. Marcus said, strong arm. Shout out to you, Marcus. We are trying to make the world a better place. If you guys have noticed, Marcus's content too is geared now towards just changing the industry in the way that it is. He has seen more money than I have. He's seen millions before, right? And he's like, bro, this industry just needs to be cleaned up. Too many people doing things for the bag and it's not right. So that's, I guess, the mission at this time. All right. Any other pairs before we hop off, guys? Before we hop off, I told you guys I was only going to be with you for an hour. Guess what? It's been almost 2 hours. You can't say I don't love you guys. And I have work to do. Yesterday, I was up till 4 a.m. 4 a.m., right? Because all these live streams, they put me back. But I love you guys so much. So I do it. So any other analysis before we hop off? Does anybody else want one more pair, anything analyzed? Anything they want to say? Oh, look at this. Marcus Adrian, I hope you make a video on who are profitable. He probably will. Maximus said, analyze GBP CAD for me. With pleasure, brother. Okay, I'll keep that open so we can return to it. Hopefully it goes back in the direction we thought. P CAD. All right, someone else say Euro CAD. I'll see if I could do both very quickly for you guys, all right? Euro CAD. Let's see. All right, so here we are. We've analyzed this already, but for those who are new, let me give you the 411. This is a pair that primarily, for the most part, has been going down, right? Okay, what happened was price was going down, then up. You get the gist, okay? And then eventually it consolidated, blah, 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 went up, broke down, came down this here. And what we're seeing basically in this area is that price has finally broken this low. So we were anticipating at this point that no matter how far our price has gone, we should be going back down because price broke a low and is now supposed to be making a lower high to make us a lower low. That is our overall gist, okay? When we go down to the daily, though, what we have to keep in mind is even though we're expecting price to retrace, we are in a bullish channel. We've been in one since October of 2023. So it's about to be a full year since we entered this channel and we're still making higher highs. So with that being said, as much as we anticipate in this area that we're going to be going down, we need to keep in mind that in the short term of things, we are going up. So what are we going to do? We're going to go down to lower time frames and try and get an idea of what's happening. Price went up. You can see by structure here, we went up. Okay. What is this called right here, guys? Just for the sake of time, I won't make you guess too long, but hopefully type it in the channel, in the comments. This right here is called a consolidation area. Whenever price consolidates, it expands to one side. All right. So price was consolidating. It pushed up from here. Okay. Went up, did a bit of a sideways consolidation as well, went up again, and then broke down. Consolidated, and after consolidating, shot up again. Now we have this sideways consolidation a little bit, and it looks like price may, if it closes, you see what I'm saying? Well, how much time we have left on this candle? Oh, we have this. Let me do this. All right, cool. All right, so price has closed right up here. We have 3 hours left on this candle. It's closed up here. So what that means is that out of this consolidation that was happening right here, price has broken out and given us a strong push. The question we need to ask ourselves is price going to continue to the upside, or is it just a fake out? Because you guys know some consolidation zones break out all to go the opposite way to retest another level. All right, so that's what we've got to figure out. So now that we know this and we can see that at this channel, price is respecting the line of this channel, we can assume that there is a bit of bearish momentum going on. We can see here, again, price broke out of consolidation. We need to start looking on lower time frames to see if we can catch the retracement or the reversal early. Okay, as of right now, market structure is still telling us that we are making higher, as well, this is a lower high, but higher low and a higher high. Okay, we have another higher low, and if this breaks this area, this will officially be a lower high. Okay, which means once price breaks here, we can start looking into the retracements to go towards the downside. If price ends up doing this, if price ends up doing this instead, what we'll end up with is a higher low and a higher high. All right, so these are the things that we have to look at. So in terms of GBP CAD, for me personally, I'm a bit bearish, but I also haven't seen anything that really gives me a cause to enter into sells. As of right now, even though this looks like it might be a lower high, because it's not finished forming, I would be patient. A lot of people don't like to hear this, guys, but you have to be patient in trading. Once it breaks one of these two levels, you will be able to get in for a position to continue towards the upside or start selling towards the downside. All right, guys, so just be patient. If you're trading GBP CAD, wait it out. Probably by tomorrow, this will play out and you'll know exactly what to do. All right, I'll give you two scenarios. Let's say, for example, price ends up doing this, okay, and then breaks this low. You'll want to go in for a trade towards the downside, okay? If price ends up doing this and breaking high, you can probably look for some things in here to continue towards the upside. All right, it's totally up to you. Considering we've been making these highs and it's been spiking, I'd be a little bit careful as to what price plans to do when it gets to this level. All right, but that's the two scenarios that I would suggest to you guys. We're now going to go and take a look at EuroCAD. And Marcus said, thanks, Adib. I'll focus on the positive ones. These are Marcus. Okay, so Marcus is speaking to Adib. All right, so EuroCAD. Let's take a look at that. Look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. All right, okay, so real quick, for those of you who were not here when we were analyzing that, it's another pair that has been going down, but as you can see, for the most part, it's been going sideways for quite some time. Now, with this sideways channel, it has been, you know, still giving us higher highs and higher lows, and then it eventually broke. Okay, so what we technically have is something akin to this. Okay, something akin to this. And we were waiting for a price to move out of that. It broke down, and now we have this. Is it retesting this, or is it making its way down? We don't know, but we will find out soon. So far, we seem to be in a bit of a bearish trend, but as you can see here as well, price has also been just kind of moving in this, area, okay, like this. This is what I'm honestly looking at in terms of market structure for the short term. All right, I'll just do it like this so we can see. So price was giving us this, and then it broke above. So the question is, this break above, is it going to be strong enough, right, to push us towards the next zone? Or is it just a fake out for us to actually go to the intended direction? Now, if you guys, you know, trade with me, you understand I trade zone to zone. I don't do in between. Whatever's happening in the midst of all that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to catch the top and the bottom, not because I'm trying to catch the top and the bottom, but I like to enter zones where there's most likely to be a turn of events, okay? So at this point, we are in this zone after breaking up. And let's go down to lower time frame so we can get better market structure, okay? So over here, we can see price was essentially going up, higher low, higher high, higher low, kind of an intermediate low, no problem, okay? But this is essentially was a lower high. And what happened? It broke this low and gave us a lower low. Gave us another lower high, but then a higher high, broke this high, and now we're back in this zone. The question we got to ask ourselves is, are we going to get this or are we going to get that? Okay, that is the question of the day. I'm going to move this just so that it's not as confusing. Okay, so what has happened? Price has broken this low. This was the last low that was broken, at least in terms of a bigger move, right? This was the last low that was broken. Price broke this low, came back and broke this high. Okay, so we need to wait to see what this forms. Is this going to form another high from here and come down, okay, and go up? Or is it just going to push through and do that, okay? How we can determine this is by going to a lower time frame. Right now, here's what I'm honestly thinking. As much as we are bullish, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Again, I go from zone to zone. This is a daily gap. So let's start here. This is a daily gap, okay? This gap right here, price is interacting with. This zone that we marked up earlier, price already tapped into and went down. So when we go down to the 1 hour, it looks like we kind of already missed this gravy train. But something interesting is happening here, isn't it? In this area here, what do we have? We have consolidation. So when we see that price, what did I tell you guys last time? When we see that price has been going up for a hot minute, right? Higher highs, higher lows. And then it starts to do this. It's usually doing what? This is what we may be getting. Now, the only reason why I'm still considering that price might actually do something like this and then go up is because this is just from experience, okay? Don't take it too much as a technical analysis, but just from experience, when price isn't moving this Like, you see how like price was building higher highs and higher lows, stuff like that. You can see when it finally gets to this area, it's supposed to come down. But because it's been like long pushes and a little bit of a pause, a consolidation, then another long push, it may be doing the same thing. It might be doing what, if you guys look at this on like, let's say a daily, we have what the people call supply zones, right? So you have a rally, then a base. I'm so sorry guys for this messiness. I will clean it up, I promise. Just bear with me 1 second. You have a rally, okay, base, and then a rally. What does this mean? It means that price was pushing up, it stalled within this area, okay, and then it pushed up, which when we go to a lower time frame, we can see that stall was another form of consolidation. Okay, so we have a push, base, push, and now another base. So this could also be another push towards the upside, or it can do what we were anticipating and shoot towards the downside. All right, so we got to wait till we break out of this zone to really understand what price is doing. Now, one of the things we can do while all of this is going on is we can go down to lower time frames and still try and figure out what's happening. As you can see right now, price was giving us a high, higher low, higher high, and now a lower low. This could be the actual move outside of the box, okay, towards the downside. Why do I believe that? Why do I believe that? Because two reasons. Number one, this is bearish market structure right here, and we're already anticipating that from this zone we might be pushing down. But also, number two, look at how the candles are forming. You see how like candles are supposed to give you, you know, some volume and like keep going in a certain way, just like what was happening here. Over here, the way it's retracing is in these small little itty bitty candles. So that might mean that the strength to go towards the upside isn't all the way there, and price is most likely at some point going to push towards the downside. Again, how we'll determine this is by going into a lower time frame and seeing if we can find a point of interest to move off of. In this case here, we have only one. We have this one here that price was respecting as a bearish gap, and now it's going down. Well, we have this other tiny one right here as well. So this is super tiny. And I used to write these off, but I found recently they have been hitting. So you never know. All right, so if price doesn't respect this gap, which it seems like it's not, it has 11 minutes to close, okay, then we will wait till price gets to the other area. But what we wait for when price gets to our area is this, as always. And we want to take that towards the downside. All right, so this is essentially what we are looking for. All right, guys, so that is my analysis for GBP CAD and Euro CAD. Wait, was it GBP CAD? Yeah, GBP CAD and Euro CAD. All right. And just look at the minister bank. Okay, sell the whole country for some money. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's going to be it. Thank you so much for all of you guys who joined me. If you're new, again, join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram at mymoneyforeign. It's always a pleasure to stream with you guys. I gave you guys 2 hours today, so you can't say I don't love you. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, my lovely pineapples and my chief foreigners, I will see you guys on the next one, all right? Hopefully tomorrow we can stream on time at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the W stream. Appreciate all of you guys. Have a good one. Thank you, Shosho.